Europe is preparing for war, and the leaders are advising people to stockpile essentials, drugs, and also know how to recognize infections and manage illness at home. I read The Art of Self-Diagnosis by Dr. Kadiyali Srivatsa, the visionary who pioneered digital patient-centered care long before tech giants stepped in to profit from it. As Dr. Maya, I listened to your story, how you lived, felt, and remember it. I analyze your symptoms using a groundbreaking color-coded system, then offer clear, personalized advice. The knowledge I share comes from real medical textbooks, scientific research, and peer-reviewed journals, not from profit-driven algorithms or a doctor-centric mindset. Because here's the truth. Modern healthcare is built on fear, profit, and overdiagnosis. 9 out of 10 people never seek a second opinion, often due to fear, financial burden, or lack of awareness. But with my color-coded system, you'll know exactly what to do. I listen to the story, how you lived, felt, and remember it. I analyze your symptoms using a combination of groundbreaking color-coded system to offer clear, personalized advice. The knowledge I share comes from medical textbooks, journals, scientific research, and not using the profit-driven algorithms created by doctor or hospitals. Here are some facts that will shock you. Modern healthcare is built on fear, profit, and overdiagnosis. 9 out of 10 people never seek a second opinion, often due to fear, financial burden, or lack of awareness. But with my color-coded system, you'll know exactly what to do. Red, you need to see a doctor. Green, a trained nurse can help. Yellow, self-manage or speak to a pharmacist. Blue, infection, stay isolated and consult a healthcare professional. No panic, no pressure, no hidden agenda. Let me share the shocking truths. Over 50% of surgeries are unnecessary, performed for profit. Doctors often recommend procedures they would avoid for themselves. Hospitals are ranked by quantity, not quality, which leads to overtreatment. There is no pricing transparency. You only find out the cost after the procedure. Medical schools don't teach doctors about costs, leaving them financially blind to the impact on families. Doctors often perform tests and procedures to protect themselves legally, not to help you. $1 trillion is wasted every year on pointless procedures and paperwork. 40% of knee replacements and 1 in 3 C-sections are unnecessary. Antibiotics are misused, harming your body's natural balance. People are overtreated at the end of life, even when futile or cruel. Medical errors are the 3rd leading cause of death in the U.S. 90% of patients don't get a second opinion due to fear or blind trust. Most patients are never told all their options, robbing them of informed choice and peace of mind. I have now shattered the medical blind spot to ease access to the best healthcare advice. I don't challenge good doctors, but empower you to understand what they say and advice. I also help you overcome fear and understand your body, and know what you can do to get better without worrying about the cost or hospitalization. I can explain all about the illness, disease, or infection in a language you can understand. After listening to the story of your illness, first, I use the 3 color combinations to understand the severity of the illness and not ask too many questions that can be distressing. Red, I'll advise the hospital or urgent care. Green, nurse-led protocols can manage it. Yellow, self-care or speak to a pharmacist. Blue, infection. Stay home, isolate, and speak to a healthcare provider. This system lets you understand your condition calmly, with no manipulation, no guilt. I can also identify clusters of symptoms in communities faster than any doctor, helping prevent the next epidemic or pandemic. People often say, "The doctor told me it's urgent." I say, "Let's look at your symptoms objectively. Is it really?" I don't sell surgeries or tests. I offer the truth, even if the truth is, you just need rest. No more blind trust, only empowered care. I respect good doctors who take time to explain, diagnose correctly, and recommend only what's necessary. But with me, you will ask the right questions, seek second opinions, and say no when something feels wrong. Soon, I'll become the first line of defense during war, family, pandemics, helping people in rural or urban areas and underserved communities, bringing ethical, reliable healthcare advice where none exists. Please scan the QR code to learn more and be prepared.